Yesterday, the elder statesman had rested and continued to receive treatment. Government said it was satisfied with the medical care he was receiving and that Madiba's health was improving. But there's still no news yet on when he might be discharged from hospital. The world's media continue to camp outside his home waiting for news. The elder statesman has received well wishes from around the globe. Everyone wants Madiba home and doing well. The Congress of Traditional Leaders of South Africa says the country should at this time be reminded of Madiba's great legacy, and that should be guarded.
And I'm not going to make...
And well wishes and messages of support continue to pour in.
He was aware of the critical need for the institution of traditional leadership to continue to play its role in the lives of democratic South Africa.
In Botswana, the Khawesile family are holding their dear friend in thought and prayer. They hosted Madiba and other exiled leaders like Oliver Tambo during apartheid. 92-year-old Florence Khawesile and her daughters remember those days as if it were yesterday.
My wish is if he wasn't far away, that I could just see him face to face. Even though I'm old now and our memories have faded, I will never forget him and wish him a speedy recovery.
Most of them came from South Africa, but because of the situation that we had at home, my parents didn't have enough space for all the refugees who are coming from this side, Kurusade country refugees. So when they came, my father managed to take some of them to some other places.
The governments of Botswana and South Africa have declared the Khawesile home a national heritage site. Monuments are being built at the home and grave sites nearby. It's an exciting honor for the family, but for the Khawesile matriarch, her thoughts are with Madiba and his family. Criselda Lewis, SABC News.
Let's now get an update on former President Nelson Mandela. Presidential spokesperson Mac Maharaj joins us now on the line from Durban for an update on Madiba's condition. A very good evening to you, Mr. Maharaj. Thank you for joining us. How is the former president doing?
Thank you very much for having me. Good evening. Former President Nelson Mandela is still in hospital where he is receiving treatment for pneumonia. There is no significant change in his condition since the update issued last night, the 31st of March. He spent part of Family Day today with some members of his family who appreciate the support they have been receiving from the public.
Mr. Maharaj, what are the doctors saying about how much longer President Nelson Mandela will have to stay in hospital?
We have to take into account his age. The doctors will never give us a date when they will discharge him. They will follow his progress, and only when they are satisfied and there is no risk involved, then only will they decide to discharge him. And I think that is a position that all of us will support, because we would like Madiba to be with us for as long as possible and to be well and comfortable.
Thank you very much. That was President